Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Pikmin here on the final episode. I'm your host, Pikmin Level 72, and we're gonna get started here on our last, sadly, episode doing the last challenge mode for the last level, the final trial. So, in a few ways, the final trial is obviously similar to the other challenge modes, obviously having the same goal, having the same sped up music, and yada yada. But in other ways, it's quite different. One difference is that at the beginning, instead of giving you 3 Pikmin to help you out, or 5 Pikmin, they could give you 8 of each color. But the biggest difference, if you look down at our numbers at the bottom of the screen, you will see that there's already 100 Pikmin on the field. And as you look out in the field, this is rather true because, as you look around, all these Pikmin are all out just sitting here as sprouts. So what I recommend doing is going out into the field immediately and getting all the blue Pikmin you see here and getting them started on these bridges. And then get these guys started on the other bridge. And be careful about this water log over here. You can be kinda troublesome sometimes. Alright. And then once you have the blue Pikmin working on those bridges, then you should head back to the camp and start working on things properly. And unlike, the other 4 levels where building up and only at the beginning was very important in order to be able to get anything done in the day. In this, it's more about unlocking new areas so that you can put the Pikmin in those new areas and then build your army that way. Because even if I create a whole bunch of Pikmin in their onions, they're not going to be any good to me because I can't pull out any extra Pikmin onto the field because there's already 100 out here. Alright. And hopefully that made some sense. So briefly, we just want to take out a few enemies around here. Get the red Pikmin to help us out. Grab our 1 blue Pikmin. We can also head over here. There'll be a few sheer grubs. There's also a few male ones over here. Fortunately, we lost one to a sheer grub because that's how they work, but oh well, whatever. Honestly, the sheer grubs probably aren't even worth it because they take they give you like no Pikmin, but every little bit helps. And I was kind of waiting for those 2 bridges to get done, but it now sounds like they're both done anyway. So that's good. So I'm gonna split these guys up. Gotta go get my red Pikmin over here. Because we're gonna, just like in the regular mission, we're gonna need 10 of these guys to move a box, and we're gonna use that same fire bridge that was here last time, which is unfortunate, but that's part of the final trial. It's part of the environment here. Alright, and as you can see, the sprouts in the field are now flowers, and this stage is actually a very good indicator of the life cycle of a Pikmin sprout in the ground throughout the day. And you know that by about a quarter of the day, or slightly before a quarter of the day really, Oh, I just lost the like 8 Pikmin. Oops. That was kind of dumb, honestly. Come on, you stupid Wallywog. Die already. How are you not dead yet? Anyway, the life cycle of Pikmin in the ground is that it starts as a leaf, obviously, then about a little bit before a quarter of the way through the day is done, it will turn to a bud, then about halfway between when it's about 3/8 through the day, it'll turn to a flower, and then actually at midday, that flower will actually go back into the ground, and the Pikmin will revert back to leaf form. So, a Pikmin will go through 2 life cycles of leaf, bud, flower, in a day. And very easy to tell on this level because obviously all the sprouts all sprouted at the very beginning of the level. Alright. Now, here where we fought the Emperor Bullblacks in the main game, just like at first we didn't want to go into the center, same thing here. We don't want to go into the center here because something nasty awaits for us. However, you can send Pikmin carrying things through the center and nothing will happen. It's only if Olimar is there with Pikmin will something bad happen. Alright, throw 2 yellow Pikmin up there for them to get bombs. Like so. And then bring them up here. Because there's one more thing that makes the final trio unique, and that it has boss enemies. For example, the Burrowing Snagret. Now hopefully I can get lucky here, and the Burrowing Snagret will come out all slow like it does sometimes. There we go. Yeah, they're all on him. Alright, just do that again, bro. Yeah! That was, oh man, that was so lucky. Yeah, that's a little bit of like a random thing on this stage, whether or not he wants to cooperate and come out of the ground all slowly. So, when he does, it's obviously a good thing. And that's definitely going to save a lot of time and leave lots of more time for... whoa, not that, not that! Lots more time for getting other things. No, not 2-on-1, come on. And as you can see, the Pikmin are going right through the center of the stage and are having nothing bad happen to them. And I thought I told you to get on that, not on the blue. What are you doing? Unfortunately, from losing all those blue Pikmin early, I kinda... Don't get that! Oh my god! Pikmin, please. Get the... Thank you. Good. Alright, 19 yellows, so I can't get that 20 over there. That's... really... depressing. Alright. Yeah, we can have some of you on this. Oh, I didn't need all of them on there. Gosh. Alright, the rest you can go on that, I guess. If you come back here, there will be 10 yellow sprouts over here. That's good. Also, there's a whole bunch of blue sprouts over there from those ones we lost from the Wallywog. So I guess I have to go sprout them now. Alright. And I guess we should probably flower these guys up so that they are fast for the rest of the wait, those are the guys from... No, okay, I thought those were the guys from the pellet I got before the Burrowing Snagret, but that's actually one from the Burrowing Snagret. Okay, good. I was gonna say, if they were just bringing that back now, that they were very slow. But that's clearly not the case. Alright. So now they're, at least most of our Pikmin, all flowered up. Come on, yellow guys. Quickly, quickly, quickly. Please. Thank you. Alright. So now for the rest of today, well, I didn't mean to do that, but I mean, I have to kind of get these guys across the river, so, there's a few things I can do. Oh, I'm so glad out of the blue and nothing else. I think what I'm gonna have to do is, first I'm gonna take out these guys. And not have the reds take them back quite yet. Can I grab a, thank you. Alright, now. Alright. Do that. Then I'm gonna want to grab 2 yellows and throw them back here. So they can get the bombs. Throw the rest of the yellows up. Oh wow, that was completely bad. Let's try that again. And there we go. Alright, good. Now where are my bobbies? There you are. Break this down. Bring my blue Pikmin over here. Obviously it's good to have a prior knowledge of what's going on in the stage, as I know that there is a blue 20 over here. The only 20 in the entire stage. Which makes up for the blues having like pretty much no pellets near the Burrowing Snagret. Yeah, come on guys, stay up there please. Yeah, it's a good idea to like throw a lot up there, then like call them, kind of move them, and then release them. Like that, because you don't want any of them falling into the fire, obviously. And it is getting dangerously close to sundown, as you can plainly see. So I hope, I don't know if these is gonna make it back to the camp, and if it doesn't, that's surely a shame. Also, sometimes they'll fall off and like fall into that little corner. Well, a bunch of them this time, Jesus. Come on, guys. If I have any chance of getting this back, you guys have to cooperate. Also, I guess we can pull up these reds. We have nothing else to do. Oh, yeah, I don't think they're gonna quite make it back. Even with a full force of Pikmin. I don't think they'll make it back in time. Also, I thought there was a blue guy back there. Actually, maybe. Get it all the help it can! Nah, it's not even gonna make it into the onion. Dang it! Oh well. If they had just been a little bit more cooperative, we probably could have gotten that 20, which would have been very helpful. I guess I never showed what was in the middle of the pit where the Emperor Bullblack was. Well, it wasn't an Emperor Bullblack, it was actually a Beady Long Legs, like the one we fought back at the Forest Naval. And if you killed it, you would get 4 10 pellets of random colors, so that's pretty helpful. It might guarantee that you always get 1 of each, and then 1 was random, because that's how it's always happened for me, but I can't confirm that. And obviously, as you can see, the blue Pikmin got the shaft because they didn't get that 20, which is unfortunate. But clearly, if you had better time management and could get the rest of the blue pellets from the Burrowing Snagret and get the 20 blue pellet and get the 10s from the Beady Long Legs, then you could get somewhere around 300, which is about the max for the final trial. But 220 is still a pretty respectable score for the stage, even though you do start with 100. So, take that as you will. And with that, we've really done everything there is to do in Pikmin. Which will end up this block. We could go to the options. Some sound. Yeah. Sound and rumble. Could turn that on enough. Or we could look at the high scores. Yeah. Look at that. That's us in our practice file. And then challenge mode. Cool. Great. But in all seriousness, this has been a fun LP. I know I have to do it eventually with a name like Pikmin Level 72, but I don't mean that in like I didn't want to do it. I absolutely wanted to do the LP, or else I wouldn't do it at all. But honestly, this LP, well, this game, it's still one of my favorite games. It's not my favorite game of all time. I always said that was Super Metroid, and I stand by that. But this is definitely very high up there, as is the sequel, which you'll probably see me LP eventually in the future sometime. I'll definitely be getting Pikmin 3. Of course, I have to get a Wii U for that. I don't have one yet, but I will be getting one, and I will be getting Pikmin 3. Because you can't have a name like Pikmin Level without playing all the games in the series. And I'm sorry that, like, towards the end of the LP, the uploads kind of got sporadic and every weekend instead of, like, the 3 a day, which I usually promised, and that was, like, end of school and stuff. But my summer break is starting here soon, which means much more time for videos, and you'll probably see the next series probably start up either next weekend or shortly thereafter. So, look forward to that. Thank you guys for watching this LP and supporting me. It really helps a lot. And I'll see you next weekend for my next LP project. See you guys then.